Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. This is Dolphin. Today guys we have a new video about Summoner's War. Today we have the Dimension Predator just reset, at least for me just reset, probably reset a couple of days ago, but I just tried it and I'm gonna show you how I actually cleared it. Guys, before we get into the video, we got into the video already, but yeah, please make sure you sub to the channel. It is free and support the channel a whole lot. So if you can, please hit the sub button. It really helps. Now, this is the team I used. I'm gonna show you the runes afterwards. Also, I'm gonna show you the rune I got out of the Dimension Predator when we're done with this part of the video, and I'm gonna show you the runes on my units as well. It's pretty much a free-to-play team. It is a free-to-play team because Colleen, you get that for free. Bird here is a fusion monster. Rogue, is a 3-star. Is a second awakening 3-star monster. These two are fusible, so it's a free-to-play team. And guys, I seriously tried this once. I started doing it. I said, let me record it, because if it works, I can actually make a guide and help people out, and make a video out of it actually. But yeah, it's fire type this time, so the fire team works pretty well. If you have Velajul, you can use Velajul. It works really well as he has the cleanse and immunity, so Velajul will be really good here as well. I used the fire panda as it is free to play and everyone is gonna have him. He has the cleanse and skill 2. My one is not fully skilled up, my bad. It's not max skilled, which is bad because he reduced the cooldown on skill 2 and he has less cooldown on skill 3 as well, so you might wanna actually skill him up. But overall, you have 2 defense breaker and they have defense break on skill 1. Both the fire panda and the rogue, they have defense break on skill 1, which is really good. It's really important actually in the Dimension Predator boss to have defense break, otherwise it's gonna be really hard to kill them. Attack break is pretty good from Colleen, as the enemies are gonna do less damage on you. The cleanse is super important because especially in the last stage, on the boss stage, he's gonna put dots on you and those dots cannot be cleansed. Here I actually misclicked, I wanted defense breaker. But yeah, those dots are never gonna end. They don't have durations, they are going to be infinite dots, so if you don't have a cleanse or immunity unit, it's going to be pretty hard to deal with those dots. Those dots are going to kill you actually, especially because the boss, I'm pretty sure it does damage based on the dots as well. It does more damage if you have dots. Attack buff is important because then Belegear is gonna do more damage. Verdehill, my Verdehill is the Verdehill I use on DB12 and B12 as well. This is a crit damage Verdehill. I think it's better as he does a lot of damage as well. He heals himself on skill 1. Raok obviously is really good. For the defense break on skill 1, he can go crazy on skill 1. Also he has skill 2, which team up with your allies and also reduce their cooldown, which is really important. Especially if you team up with the panda is gonna have the cleanse and skill 2 more often. The Verdehill is gonna give attack bar to everybody. If he teams up with Raok, he's gonna heal himself. Colleen is gonna have the heal and attack buff more often as well. So yeah, Belegear obviously he does so much damage, so try to get the 5 stacks on him. But if you see the opponent, the main boss is really low, then yeah, use it with 4 stacks as well, it's fine, it does a lot of damage anyway. Then when you get to the stages, obviously try to kill the damage dealer first in my opinion, although if the panda is here, to be honest with you, when I go here I thought the panda should have been the first one that I had to kill, because yeah, Verdehill might do decent damage, although he has attack break, so he's not gonna do that much damage to be honest with you, and he doesn't have a defense break, so I probably should have gone for the panda first, because then if he buffs with skill 2, he's gonna counter. He might AoE defense break my whole team. I got lucky here, I'm not gonna lie. I should have killed the panda first, because Belegear actually stripped the counter, so he didn't counter everybody anymore. Raok could have died here to be honest, but Low-key got lucky there. Low-key got lucky there. There are no more turns, but guess what? My Rauk procced. So he cleansed the defense break, and otherwise, wait, this does damage. So he would have died. He would have died. So if you have the panda against yourself, probably go for the panda first. If there is Rogue and the panda, that's a bit different. But if there is Verdehill or that's probably not gonna be Colleen. But whoever is with the panda, try to go with the panda. Try to kill the panda first. Otherwise, if it gets to defense break your whole team, you get to the boss stage. The boss stage is gonna AOE kill all your units. So make sure you go for the panda first. That was my mistake. I got lucky because Belegir actually teamed up with Rauk and actually stripped that. Colleen's skill 2 does decent amount of damage, to be honest, especially on defense broken monster. It's not super high. Here, for example, I had a heal block on Verdehill. Obviously, Verdehill increased the attack bar so much that I knew I was going to be able to get out of this. This wasn't super nice to see. It wasn't pleasant to see. I attack broke both of them, so they wouldn't do that much damage. But overall, I knew the Verdehill was going to take a turn. I wanted to cleanse, to be honest with you. I didn't, because then the main boss is gonna actually I'm pretty sure I didn't, because the main boss is gonna actually put dots on your team, so you will need the cleanse from the fire panda afterwards. Defense broke. I knew that the Verdehill was gonna give enough attack bar to Colleen and she was gonna heal him. But yes, if that was not gonna be the case, I would have had to use skill 2 on the panda, and then and then I would have to see how that was gonna develop afterwards. But overall, I needed to save all of them. The last stage, the boss does a lot of damage, but is a lot squishier than the previous stages. So if you actually land a defense break, and my Rauk obviously didn't, my fire panda I'm pretty sure did, thank God. But that's important of having a defense break on skill 1. Because if you don't, it's gonna be hard to defense break the boss. Also, it's good to have good accuracy on your units. But yeah, I do have okay accuracy on my units though. I actually do. But then, yeah, he does a lot of damage. He killed the Fire Emperor first, which was kinda bad, but also we still have defense break, damage, and damage. Verdehill damage, Rauk's damage as well, and defense break with Rauk and the Fire Panda. So we should have been fine. I was hoping Rauk would go crazy there on skill 1. That's why I didn't use skill 2. Could I use skill 2? But skill 1, if he actually gets a couple of procs, he can actually kill the boss. But here it was super low. I still have 4 units. I'm gonna take a turn before he even moves, and Verdehill is gonna just kill him. So yeah, that wasn't too hard. Honestly, I misplayed on the panda on the when the 2 of your units come out at the end. But yeah, overall it was kinda easy, to be honest with you. Now the runes. There's 2 runes that are really good, the Will rune and the Despair rune. I think the Despair rune is better than the Will, but I do need Will runes. That's why I went for the Will runes. I'm gonna show you how I rolled. I rolled throughout the video, so I don't know how it rolled. But also I have a lot of reprisal stones, and I never get ancient runes to actually use the reprisal stones on, so I'm probably gonna reprise that rune even if it doesn't roll well. The Despair rune is actually really good. If you don't really need HP percentage Will rune, I would say go for the Despair. Despair rune, if you roll whatever it rolls, it's gonna be good for the damage dealer. The Will rune, if you roll resistance, is gonna be kind of a rip. The grind weren't too bad, they weren't great, but they weren't too bad. I got legend, but was resistance, so rip that. Now, how did the rune roll? How else could it roll? That's your rune. How else? I think I had a lot of reprisal stone. I do have. We can reprise a little bit, and then actually I need to show you the runes. I need to show you the runes of the monsters. So yeah, I'm gonna roll it by myself. I'm gonna show you the runes of the units I use for the boss. The roll fire. So I'm gonna show you real quick. Where's Colleen? There you go. So Colleen is on Valiant Revenge. Doesn't have great runes, just Valiant Revenge. speed. It's not even grinded, it's not even fully grinded. Speed, HP, defense, random artifacts, to be honest with you. Speed proportional HP is good because she gets faster and she gets more turn. It's not even max, to be honest with you. So yeah, just not random runes, but not the best runes you will see, you know. I'm pretty sure I used the first rope, the one with the higher crit rate, and with the one, yeah, this is the rogue. Again, violent. I didn't want to put guard, it just like it gave me the best outcome, sorry, so I went guard. But violent, whatever, violent blade helps because of the crit rate. Violent, maybe focuser also helps, and also artifacts, additional damage by attack would be nice to have. Overall attack, crit damage, attack. These are the stats. Focus on accuracy because you need the defense break here. Focus on accuracy, guys, don't forget that. Vertical is like this, again, rage, attack, crit damage, attack, rage, and determination, ally defense. This is because of the DB12 team and B12 team, it needs defense for the water Inogamis, so that's why it's on determination. Other units that I've used, where are they? I think they're here actually. Where are they? Okay, that's the Belegar on rage, will, attack, crit damage, attack. Additional damage by attack should be a thing. Additional damage by speed is not the greatest, but additional damage by attack is actually pretty good because he has multi hits on skill 3. So try to go for that. 100 crit rate, you should try to get 100 crit rate. But overall, yeah, attack, crit damage, attack on rage is actually really good. And the fire panda is like, where is it? First of all, where is it? It's like, oh, skill 2 is actually max skill. Skill 3 isn't though. Skill 3 is the important one for that though. So Valiant Will is on defense, HP, defense. As you can see, all my runes, or most of my runes, are not actually grinded. So you can definitely, I don't think those are insane runes. So it's definitely free to play team, even as of the runes I've used. So yeah, guys, that is gonna be it for the video. Let me know in the comment below if the team works for you. It should, honestly, it should. I tried it once only, so hopefully it works for you on one try as well. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helps, and yeah, see you in the next time. Bye bye everybody, take care guys, stay safe, bye.